Hi. Business setup rules have changed in the UAE market in 2026, and here are some of the most important updates. Now, electronic invoicing is mandatory. VAT rules have been enhanced. Corporate tax registration deadlines have been put in place. More flexibility to support the foreign investments, in addition to the new ESG reporting obligations. Of course, these changes would affect both the new and the existing companies, and would determine as well how companies are structured, licensed, and operated in the UAE. First, when we talk about the mandatory electronic invoicing, we should put in consideration that this is the biggest compliance change for all businesses issuing invoices in the UAE, and it's required for all types of companies. So, digital reporting is now compulsory, and new businesses must adopt an approved invoicing system from day one in order to stay in compliance with the market standards. Second, corporates with annual income below 375,000 dirhams will have zero corporate taxes, but corporates exceeding this income amount would have to pay around 9% of their annual income. We have to note that it's critical for new companies to register for corporate tax within 3 months of incorporation, as there is a late registration penalty of 10,000 dirhams. Third, VAT compliance rules are tightened and have become stricter. There is a 5-year VAT refund deadline, and stricter input VAT recovery rules. And the reverse charge mechanism has been simplified to help businesses maintain accurate VAT documentation from day one to avoid penalties. Fourth, as mentioned in the new updates, foreigners can now own 100% of most of the mainland companies, with only a limited list of strategic activities and standards, and the most important requirement is the participation in the Emirati involvement initiatives. And of course, this would allow foreigners to set up a mainland company without a local sponsor in most sectors. Fifth, the ESG or sustainability reporting is now mandatory for all types of companies, and companies must track the environmental impact, energy use, and all the sustainability metrics. Sixth, an incentive package of 1 billion dirhams has been introduced by Dubai government between April to June 2026 to encourage new startups. Seventh, new updated mainland versus free zone rules. When we talk about the mainland companies, we'll discover that companies have full access to the UAE market, 100% foreign ownership, and more approvals required. Free zones companies, on the other hand, have 100% ownership, but they follow more sector-specific regulations and can be set up in less than 10 days. Next, the offshore companies. For holding, asset protection, and international operations. Eighth, the typical company setup now follows an 8-step process. 1. Name and activity mapping. 2. Initial approval. 3. MOA and UBO declarations. 4. License issuance. 5. Visa processing. 6. Bank account onboarding. 7. Corporate tax. Registration. 8. E-invoicing, ASP, compliance. 9th. The costs. Free zone companies setup cost around 12,500 dirhams, headline, but real cost is 1.5x, 2x after visas, premises and approvals. And here is a quick summary for you, as a UAE-based legal and business professional. The biggest changes you must consider when advising or setting up a business in Dubai in 2026 are: mandatory e-invoicing, Corporate tax registration within 3 months. Expanded 100% foreign ownership. Stricter VAT rules. ESG reporting obligations. Incentive packages reducing setup costs. Faster free zone licensing but limited trading scope. Thank you for listening. We appreciate your time and trust in staying informed about the law. Until our next session, stay aware, stay empowered.